Me Joseph Minya.
And what do Nyamiadum Yahoye pa. Now, looking at the last quarterly review and increment that was somewhere last year, July. Now, listening to all the factors at PURC, Eddie Ama Yenti and Nay from May, 14.75% for electricity, 4.02% for water. Is it justifiable?
Could you patch your statement? How can I mean? Was the last review was in May?
No. July last year.
No. The last review was about a month before election.
Okay.
PLC review. The last review, I think the review went up about 4% or something. It was a month before, somewhere in November.
Okay, so honey, now 4.22% for electricity.
Thank you. Yes,
and 1.18%.
That was in November.
In November.
I remember very well that there was this big conversation of should we do it before election.
Yes, I remember.
And it was done.
Yes.
It was done before the election.
Okay, so
that was November.
Okay, so from November to now, share the increment then. Any baby I should have now. Looking at all the reasons and the factors are PURC Diama. Is it justified?
Well, PURC, I mean, can some quickly answer I'm a referee.
Yes.
Or last speaker. I think the PURC omuye nyoma bia eye ai boa. But adia ba akuswa yen timemufo ni customers yani here yen also educating on how to also complain. Because in PMP, because ECG distributing companies, no more high voltage, now low voltage, now call for your message. Timemufo wants to know how to complain. The patriot has said, Timemufo wants to also who said, yeah, say, be make electricity now quick power, pop now, samba, now maybe say, how do I come? Because there's a process at PLC here. Put me complaining, no more investigation in who now you compensate to.
Yeah,
I think no unya or more not gonna afford.
I don't know, sir. Now baline is what, but Nibisano. Sir, it looks like I'm more interest. Just communicating increment and all that. But Sebano, the quality of service are you free these service providers on as a cheddar for papa. And I want to say for PURC, for instance, more regional offices are who complain via bit media call, and then again, more contact or more website who fact number ni biana ofra. No matter what your concern is, no bit me abua address the amount. Intimi bisano. Mibisa Jojo and
but the education yet how the process.
Yeah.
Well, there's a complaint will be to complain.
I get you.
What's the process to get the person a compensation?
I understand. I understand perfectly.
Okay. And Miss PLC for review the Omoyano every quarter.
Yes.
Now this is the first review in this quarter. Now I'm saying na you be no ye share ni mu if we say for the first time minister call parliament ko kind budget no. Or your statement be na eye one kakra or kunze nyina mahodeno eneno 34% hydro and about 66% about 65% gas. Na the gas and one gas na yedin one e bona ye share na ye to gas no minister kan budget no o increase sa price no into na won say na then a minister call kind budget na o increase gas bo o kind sa part ni we no this is to say PULC would review prices going forward, and there will be a major review end of year. Today him say new price na minister dia tujano and on a PULC for a bus of mabe yomu review on be use but you can PULC for nkrata omu di tuja 11th of April Oma Yusu, sa minister price na finance minister price no the two jano. In fact, the last WACOG, your friend the WACOG, the weighted average cost of gas, almost so about 20 cents, which is the last time gas are almost used to you know. Hono na meno eminya kakra because utie Minister of Energy yenya honorable Abuchinapo. Na utie finance minister na almost let's say and you know in here liquid fuel because gas no and so am I in nyina mahode no into been here liquid fuel pa afi na ye dia kan gas no ho kaya honorable Abuchinapo aka so even so far no they spent about $200 to $300 million in almost they procure liquid fuel to support gas production. No, it is a PULC. So more person more full cost recovery. Now ye politics a free one. It was anka a bono cost saying 14%. No, because all your 14% now. Dollar rate of Musu, it's not even the current prevailing dollar rate because Musu, I think 15.6.
Yeah.
I think the dollar is more than 15.6. Musu, inflation of 22%. So, 80. For me, I think. Look, the and it's easier to not be there and make it say thank you say. But in 14% crab by because we should get you rather than yes and be chebi account one. No yes or seeing your boy abuso. But again, no can be so say a yana in a mahodino say ye in tariffs are you be in taxes. At the contrary, ye in tariffs are you in taxes and say cannot better ho. Now say I was a buying no coupe study kutia or be increase taxes no idea. Was find their brain remember for me
yeah.
And it's very sensitive. You know, say electricity there. There is nothing social about electricity. Maybe a water there, you can justify a bit of social with water. But electricity, there's no social about electricity. And Yana who say we yanko full haul for cost recovery, knowing very well say it brings a lot of shocks because look, electricity price from me, a cost for 14% now. Everyone you might be wide because industries and all these things. But what I say, they can't. But for me, baby, Jonas is here, and I don't think PLC did the work that they were supposed to do because one, full cost recovery. I think they have failed on the full cost recovery. Full cost recovery in the sense of the cost of fuel are here. Saying, listen, UTA ministers, both finance minister and energy minister in summer or and these are the two people are almost abemwa sa exercise when affect to already we are clear about energy sector indebtedness. So in the civil society, I think we are looking at PLC to play that role, na na the health of the sector no engineer because a mini sector no but what I was said I think there's going to be further increment down the line, and yeah, nobody can. But
say as the regulator, because you see, how many Jojo Eka say they are also concerned about the consumers. Yeah, almost as I say, almost the full costing in our battery as well. I'm sure you so some way somehow they are trying to manage these tariffs.
Okay, until now, under recovery, no one manage as a regulator, manage fine, because I know yes, you're consumer, but one manage on the tariff side. That means there's going to be under recovery. And under recovery, no one be here. Cana Libya no ever told. Why be here? And you're intimate for now. Ain't no because a dra a beg you no one not
So, what do you advise?
My advice is my team. You see, maybe I know say you are buying for bar. They have difficulty in bringing out these realistic tariffs. If you say, "Omodi ayama yourself," ube to me abo them so any or wabemu ube nya video and audio be our kind side tier increment in tariffs. But no affordable. Into no omun to me and yet dear or say omoye. Into the utie asamwa buying nipa mu bekan. Oh na I was here and I was here but a body you are na akoye asem fufro o ni adwene timamu fo ho. But so utika sa wodwene timamu fo ho na a hodo and a problem but it wa ba fufro say no you obey one off review. Now what educate Ghana for say, look, what is the preference? So can you be so na say ubedum yak o can you be? Because no say me tifi say me can you do diesel a me togu mi fuel mo no. Diesel a me togu mi generator mo no. Say me can you ni siso a electricity price at Michiano. These are on the board saying said mutual electricity. And to prefer say Michia Kakra na mekanya fiso since you betum kania na mekoto diesel. In Juma Biano, what to say, Nippon air running generator pay, that means almost cost of production air cost. And I was saying, ye among your 7 free electricity tariffs. Before, no, near the among your 7 a core petroleum price increase. And I be deregulated, and a name will be for petrol price and among your 7. But a name among your 7 is heavy on electricity increasement. Instead of the full cost recovery, nearly 14%. But the only question is down the line, in the next quarter, there's going to be another review on Mesa increase. I think at the end of the year there will be a major tariff increase on May increase. In general, situation. Whatever happens, no, will be chia sa ekano because gas will be there. Generation no hydro no you be there. If you are insured because you be about the Togo akosumo. They do the advance or the achaye. But even akosumo no see tiaka because or say maintenance or say top parts. But I think say the 14% is inadequate and there should be a next review done in the next quarter.
Okay, but I am also looking right now at a 24-hour economic policy. A Munukra promises certain reliefs for companies on policy. No, so now we are seeing these increments. Will be on the government 24-hour economic policy.
No, I say it's all still civil society for no you policy on the 24-hour. It's a 24-hour no na promise then and then NDC you the policy document of 24-hour. Into see a train you policy document of the 24-hour. Na yenumia ni di hunkumo. We nkoma yidi mikai se ansa na yaba be increase tariffs no nanko for so 27% in the hunkom se be. Munchen na announcement ne ba na interrogate issues no.
Yes.
As 24-hour economy na ye papa John Dramani kan you in krata. Inte no so krata ni be tuja na you do mbeye na no ne eden ye di hunkom.
Okay, then there's another leg of this conversation. Akwaye says increment seems to be in line with the IMF conditionality. I don't know.
No, it's not. It's not. Under recovery, we are in line with IMF.
Okay.
In fact, the IMF will be very upset. And you're in line with IMF. Under recovery.
Okay.
The 14% is under recovery. And check out our money too. Dollar rate the wako because I'm say your budget minister ne IMF discussing. And IMF will become interested in certain under recoveries our sector. Or mono boying with sika to meters and sanyoman. Into you may be IMF which me a boyeno. Or more ya boy said the baby to me and sika na energy sector. Say okay, the IMF will be happier. Yes, they will be happy that some increment have been done because at least there's been 14%.
Okay.
But is it what becomes full recovery? No. And a lot more needs to be done in the sector if we really want to achieve full cost recovery. Because we had the same problem in 2017. Okay, and I, Pujupoku, as the director of INSTEP, I spoke against it when Honorable Ejako came in and said there was a debt of 2.4 billion. Right, and after 2.4 billion debt, yes, I went ahead and did the reduction in February, as a March or February 2017, and I'm like, then I took out 2.4 billion. Now, in a 3 months' time, and I'm talking a political platform, so I say over to the people, the thing, or 17%. And that is where most of the problems started from 2017. I cannot, and that was, to me, a year free ho. And no, after 8 years, no, you have a pagina apostle called veteran, or no, say, a 2-point-something billion. Next, come on, that one, be a Obiba or say, you who people know. Yeah, in fact, pragmatic solutions and to ho and stop it bleeding, no. But in a in 8 years or 4 years' time, no, you have a corona can that is where the problem is. We need to have, yes, like I said, we unite him for, but that can also be here. Yeah, and share the tariffs, we pay it in taxes.
Okay. Kwado mame now se na ye fancy awadaroma ye da se pa bra wagene adwun komana pay.
Me da se.
Ora Kwajo Poku, Executive Director, Institute for Energy Policy and Research. And ye no atwetwe and komono. Now, Honorable Jinapo. Me be say ye tie sa voice yi. We in 2024. Ebrana endi samayoko no wamo airborne to Kofi piatu mame na fe yenti.
Ghanaians are going through excruciating poverty. Ghanaians are going through untold hardship. Indeed, today, if you talk to the ordinary Ghanaian, how to make 3 square meals is a major challenge. There are reports of food shortages in our various markets. There are reports of fuel rationing at the various pumps. And so this is not the time to exacerbate and increase the burden of the ordinary Ghanaian with such electricity hikes and tariffs.
Ebrana ora Jinapo waka sa asemi na incrementa aba as of November 2024. Na electricity ya peja mo ekọ 4.22%. And na wojina so dia kasa asemi yo. Na ensuo so ya increasing about 1.18%. And na wojina so de kasa asemi. And nay electricity no free 4.22%, ekọ 14.75%. Ensuo no na 1.18% no, and so ehuri ko 4.02%. So what say many Kwajo Poku kasa sisi o ka asem say the issue of increment man fa nyama nyosem because ebra na ora Jinapo waka sansemi uhwe bebi ana ejina enei the same policy 24-hour economic policy no wam so amoba wam be 24 hours ni bi no ya be ma relief certain reliefs na wam electricity bo no ya te so what is Kwajo Poku ka yenya hunu hwe I'm a for the ka wam nko a enka 27% increment no eno na PURC for wam dia ya yekum na sa wa wo hwe 14% in partisan na kojina 27% a enka dey fa hen so you see fidie no se echi aboa no a ni sunku ene jaya aboa no so a ni sunku.
Ghanaians are going through excruciating poverty. Ghanaians are going through untold hardship. Indeed, today, if you talk to the ordinary Ghanaian, how to make 3 square meals is a major challenge. There are reports of food shortages in our various markets. There are reports of fuel rationing at the various pumps. And so this is not the time to exacerbate and increase the burden of the ordinary Ghanaian with such electricity hikes and tariffs.
Na meka ye me say na nsanse de kodwo ho na ma ye me de mirika kopese me na fofora bedware no me de semna wo do pie adware no nanso de tie anete na waso guardian ahwe wo tete guardian semna kokko no ana ane Unilever Ghana champion carbolic semna yi a dodo no afa ne guardian no ebo ho na mani ban finyare wa ho sese mpo de ya sesa ne din na ko live boy carbolic soap sa na ya semna dada no ade ane ne din pe na asesa ebo adwuma pepepe na bia towei wobenya live boy carbolic samna to e wo dwom anastos ahoduo mu ene mi demirika ekoto bi wo na shop wa basesia live boy carbolic soap ye guardian samna dada noa ye chinidi what is a champion carbolic samna no say your friend live boy carbolic ana samna kwakwa Ghana fo ni ji ho no say your friend live boy carbolic enye de foforo nanso adaso bo honamani bayan kasa afri mu a ema honamani nyarewa enti bodawro na kwaje o live boy carbolic samna eneya FDA aji adwade nkrato yato papa no no 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 akasa Polita is everywhere durable and authentic stronger brand you can trust Polita we get some more Rambo and get some more super and the Polita we dey Polita papa no no 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 akasa Adom Kowi stanu die jayo ye dia mana so se fia Adom FM Asempa family Adom TV the Adom Kowi 2025 for brow I am back to back non stop entertainment Adom Kowi 2025 yes
Thursday 17th February. Yene the first stop. Aya Lenta Door. Punsu Jansen. Ene ye kwa kwanso. Deko kuyen fidi ni na about the work and happiness. Ene o fie kwanso programs na brɛ. Na ye ria. The live band the tia toa boswa tola. Na de che fie da 18th February. Je be fo me pono. Je de o fie kwanso. Ene Adom kasia be live from Adom Park obomen. Na ye ria. Adom Park hwa. Je de fie da moswo concert be waso. Ai, e fie da moswo concert. Powered by Guinness. Rabatas the performances are hold. Face Saturday 19th February. Ye near Dagio. Anopono. Ye pay us some perfect co-Easter games. E wo quota for. Hona ko to the prim so football mu. Am ye who is who. Na nyumre no. Ye simuji ana to be 5,000. Ye the Mega Street Bash. Ye kukuru stage Bambala Pass ya Adom Park. Poswa ma dia chenwe. Performing live on stage. Aye duplicate. Your surprises be brema. Afi. Top musicians bit is a KO7. For the guys and be break can perform. 80 dancers. Kasahari soldiers sese abi. Powered by Guinness. Adom Co-Easter 2025. Follow your way social media platforms are hot on us. Yebe mo wudi akoso ko in live. #Adom Co-Easter. Ni makwaso yasene. Guinness Black Science Brightest. Allergy Vision Eye Clinic. Ochiaba powder. Jojo Lemon Vodka. Fortune Spread. Franco Trading Enterprise. Lenta Door Rest Stop. Edek powered by SMB Test. Coronation Insurance. Adom Co-Easter 2025. Afi, Adom Co-Easter no dia jayo. Ye dia manasu se fia. Adom FM, Asempa Family Adom TV, the Adom Co-Easter 2025 for Brown. I am back to back non-stop entertainment. Adom Co-Easter 2025. Yes, Thursday 17th February. Yene the first stop. Aya Lenta Door. Punsu Jansen. Ene ye kwa kwanso. Deko kuyen fidi ni na about the work and happiness. Ene o fie kwanso programs na Brown. Na ye ria. The live band the tia toa boswa tola. Na de che fie da 18th February. Je be fo me pono. Je de o fie kwanso. Ene Adom kasia be live from Adom Park obomen. Na ye ria. Adom Park hwa. Je de fie da moswo concert be waso. Ai, e fie da moswo concert. Powered by Guinness. Rabatas the performances are hold. Face Saturday 19th February. Ye near Dagio. Anopono. Ye pay us some perfect co-Easter games. E wo quota for. Hona ko to the prim so football mu. Am ye who is who. Na nyumre no. Ye simuji ana to be 5,000. Ye the Mega Street Bash. Ye kukuru stage Bambala Pass ya Adom Park. Poswa ma dia chenwe. Performing live on stage. Aye duplicate. Your surprises be brema. Afi. Top musicians bit is a KO7. For the guys and be break can perform. 80 dancers. Kasahari soldiers sese abi. Powered by Guinness. Adom Co-Easter 2025. Follow your way social media platforms are hot on us. Yebe mo wudi akoso ko in live. #Adom Co-Easter. Ni makwaso yasene. Guinness Black Science Brightest. Allergy Vision Eye Clinic. Ochiaba powder. Jojo Lemon Vodka. Fortune Spread. Franco Trading Enterprise. Lenta Door Rest Stop. Edek powered by SMB Test. Coronation Insurance. Adom Co-Easter 2025. Afi, Adom Co-Easter no dia jayo. Ye dia manasu se fia. Adom FM, Asempa Family Adom TV, the Adom Co-Easter 2025 for Brown. I am back to back non-stop entertainment. Adom Co-Easter 2025. Yes, Thursday 17th February. Yene the first stop. Aya Lenta Door. Punsu Jansen. Ene ye kwa kwanso. Deko kuyen fidi ni na about the work and happiness. Ene o fie kwanso programs na Brown. Na ye ria. The live band the tia toa boswa tola. Na de che fie da 18th February. Je be fo me pono. Je de o fie kwanso. Ene Adom kasia be live from Adom Park obomen. Na ye ria. Adom Park hwa. De fie da moswo concert be waso. Ai, e fie da moswo concert. Powered by Guinness. Rabatas the performances are hold. Face Saturday 19th February. Ye near Dagio. Anopono. Ye pay us some perfect co-Easter games. E wo quota for. Hona ko to the prim so football mu. Am ye who is who. Na nyumre no. Ye simuji ana to be 5,000. Ye the Mega Street Bash. Ye kukuru stage Bambala Pass ya Adom Park. Poswa ma dia chenwe. Performing live on stage. Aye duplicate. Your surprises be brema. Afi. Top musicians bit is a KO7. For the guys and be break can perform. 80 dancers. Kasahari soldiers sese abi. Powered by Guinness. Adom Co-Easter 2025. Follow your way social media platforms are hot on us. Yebe mo wudi akoso ko in live. #Adom Co-Easter. Ni makwaso yasene. Guinness Black Science Brightest. Allergy Vision Eye Clinic. Ochiaba powder. Jojo Lemon Vodka. Fortune Spread. Franco Trading Enterprise. Lenta Door Rest Stop. Edek powered by SMB Test. Coronation Insurance. Adom Co-Easter 2025. Afi, Adom Co-Easter no dia jayo. Ye dia manasu se fia. FM. Asempa Family Adom TV, the Adom Coista 2025 for Brown. I am back-to-back non-stop entertainment. Adom Coista 2025. Yes, Thursday, 17th April. Yeah, the first stop. I am Lentato. Bunsu Dancing. And I am Kwaiso. They could create video in about the work and happiness. And your few council programs and Abra. The live band at Yatua Boswatola. Now, dear Chief, 18th February. Jabba for me Pono. Yet your few council. And Adom Cassiaba live from Adom Park upon me. Adom Park.
Top Choco, it's chocolate. Amen Scientific Herbal. Consolidated Bank Ghana. We stand with you. Telecell, connecting energy. Mekuya Daruma. Abinat Nasi. Money the Acacia Benny Bay. Day. I am quite young, the baby soon be no be so home. Yes, I soon be no crazy. So bending. Company say you sukra, you jai him. Abna
CJ.
Yeah.
Nyamiadum.
The Nyamiasi.
Nyamiadum.
And a pain so blushing. No, me say I blush pa.
CJ. Bibia better din.
Yabani ebekro.
Bibia be fine. Bibia be fine. You see the extra you be susa, but the nyameno ape. Yeah. Na see the yanka yet for some me de be na watch.
Yeah.
And na yedi ni na watch.
Yeah.
Yedi awana and na watch. Men kanasa. Nti ebeko so wotema old Adom FM. 27th March. And now 26th
yeah,
March.
26th April.
26th April.
Yeah.
26th April. And yeah, this is just so old Adom FM.
Yeah.
Tema community 2. Ubia unima wana biya ni msawana tema enu nye.
Yeah.
Into ye tema boy. Enu enti na yedi enichi mwa tema na nye bibi entia. Enu enti so biya ni babia Adom. Yeah, unso mwa part 1 and 2. Adom FM part 1.
Yeah.
And Adom FM part 2. Ti part 1 ediye. Obi anim sena eyetema ena Adom FM ni fruma ehye ena Adom patu ebepie mu kokumlemle enti no yeto nsa frɛ adofo nyina sena woni ma wana na wonnim no in person cry de nye obi anene ni ma wana in person say me ba ha for 3 years mu nie Easter museya Easter chiseya ena me ba multimedia fie me nsani me ba ya me beka dwaso nsem timi ho. Oh yes, my introduction. Yes, DJ. I want to miss you. I want to know 2000 money a day, and my bet 2 hours hey, and I want was so nice like a brother. She said the memory I have with I want a day. And is your CJ, but it is well.
It is well.
It is well.
It is well.
It is well. But if I can see my into now watch it down your best show him. See you na yin see him na yin need you mano. Na yewie mani beje se me hu pa wo ho bebre no na de birthday fa wana so no modo so pa
na wana so abachire dia
na wana abachire no dia ba de ba me se send momo na o say wo sticker BJ 100 Ghana na o de ma me so ma miska enti den ye sa na eduro so na o gina so video yi me se kwa yewa ho o so 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 nya be ba me kwa wo mu ame na jaje se me sa kwaje wa yewa ho nam dia but it is well to the musa phone ni na momra nimsa wana ko beka se o na hwan po ne de be ma no nyame adoma Saturday yesia yebedi nkomo na yaje mu numbers ni nyina ye chichi yere what CJ obade mfa wana crancy ma yen nye easy me de be na woche bedi na woche da na mahunu se
enyo na beka enyo na beka na one no too much who has obey na personal say oh amenya nso so no so fa be
okay nti me nkwa na hoho ne beba
ya ni taw na me ndi nkoma ehu hia me
Ose na me bisa da se wey ka wana te han ka men ka sampo me ka me bisa ye ya ka wana ka kire me eh wele ma men komandi CJ
abna
you ti ye to aso
yeah yanko
ma me fa da bokata yi ntwam ye wi a me nua be ma o wo ha yi mi wi a be tia no
Me too no funyina no na say no chese ya waka so ben no no
fe we dey see yourself kan papers amate the custodian da bokrata e wo manim ha na CJ de ekoso oboko no de no krani nyame anim
abena hadwen o
CJ no krani nyame anim
hadwen o
menim de wo sempanyfo ye na hweposifo mienu mrantie o posifo mienu ya bom tuo kumom hwe no abrante ba ko no so tini moto so ya boni tuo picture ba ko ehun ya woda ho na wo hwe picture de ma hunu etu anipa na wo jane so nikita wo etu ni shadow e wo picture ni ma enye nkwara tu ne kita ekita nipa bi wo sa agboko woni ne mpatamu na ya wie sanhwe nyam yanim e de ne motorbike ato no so ahye no
abena me share video ne me share pictures no na me nsunum
CJ
enti se yi boku no ye ne den pa ene be ye
CJ ano ade
ye ne den pa ne be ye na bla me madwene mo de em se amanyofo no a wo monsane na nam sa boku semsemi mu no
sema mo keka ne ade manyo de sie ne ye de ya manyosem na sumasi na obentina we wo power na we ni power na wan hwe ba be ye bedru hwe IGP ko ho mabu hero IGP ebo ne tutuo pamo ne free boko ne kakra pictures a videos e ba ye wo so ya to abuba nyina bi wura ba bi ho IGP ni nyina ne say nano memenda ya na Upper East Regional Minister no kasa wo news file so a watch say huro na mabu ni huro no ne pamo no nye say asumdwe ho asem na ode ba ye nti o de omo pe no nye recruitment say obeka che ne say onya ekona e man recruitment o police adwuma mu de omo pe no e lasting peace asumdwe ya febo na omo pe ho
me madwene mu no sa promise no embamu kura emprempren
ana hwan ne ma IGP etu de for say e bi obi de etu de for say no ye bibia betumi aka de entai se wo mo say wo ka obeka say e ne e benya recruitment akọ security agency wo de ne ye mfa ye to mu CJ
embamu kura so mo se asumdwe na ye pe no potemu nti asumdwe ni ma ya mekodi den o praise adwuma ni
nti the custodian na ebo ho amane ne IGP na da ha ya bra wo lead delegation akoyi na wo ha ni nsem ode koto dwowie ye huro no pam ne free kro ni ade afa ba bia the custodian na di mu nche mu aba na nye no nkwo se dom kuma so wo mrase begya fie no ne fa wo mo no se ye wo committee a wo mo hye bambo ho nsem.
Right, Abna Mamen Kwahumano. So I've been joined by the Upper East Regional Minister, Honorable Donatus Akamugri Atanga, has joined me on my phone. Honorable, good morning and thanks for joining us. So,
good morning.
What is the current situation in Boku as we speak?
Well, thank you. We thank God at the moment. There's a bit of calm, but that doesn't mean that the issues are resolved. You have the IGP visiting the area and appealing to the youth, and then he's gotten back, and then they are going on with the negotiations on the ground, talking to the people who are concerned. So we hope that things will cool down for the ultimate decision to be taken by the Otun Force Committee. So for now, not much is going on.
But we also gathered that the youth are now on a rampage, attacking all police posts. In fact, yesterday we heard of the shooting of the 2 policemen. They are on a rampage, attacking all police posts and police facilities. How true is this, Honorable?
Well, if they say that I haven't had any witness on that. It was on the day that they had a clash with the police concerning the escort matter. Mm-hmm. So since then, I haven't heard the youth attacking any except that when they talked about yesterday's incident, it was in the night, and then they said that those 2 policemen were not people who were posted to the area. What they are talking about, they were posted to Bungu, whether they were on private visit or whatever. The investigation is yet to unveil that. And so it was not like the youth went around. The youth went around attacking police. That is not a true reflection for now. But until the investigation is concluded, I won't be able to get to the exact one.
Okay, so tell us more on the shooting of these two policemen who you claim are not policemen who are operating within the Boku area. Tell us more. What actually happened, Honorable Minister?
Well, we picked the information. It was in the night, so we picked the information. The commander and co are moving to the grounds to ascertain the facts. But the identification is that those two policemen came from Bongo and into the place, and that's where they were shot. And you cannot understand the circumstances. So it's not like they were posted to Binduru or where, and they were positioned, and the youth went and attacked them. So you cannot understand why that shooting took place. So let's hold on and let the investigation come up with what they determined.
Okay, so in the past few days, I mean, since the IGP came around, since the burning of the police, is it the police commander's house or the police station? Has there been any arrest, Honorable?
Well, initially there were some arrests on the very first day, but at the moment, to the best of my knowledge, there's no arrest made yet.
All right. Now, there's been several, opinions on as to whether or not we should maintain the military in Boku, or you think maybe we should still go ahead with the move by the president to ask the Otumfuo to mediate peace in Boku, Mr. Donatus.
I mean, the presence of the military and the Otumfuo are not alternative solutions. The military or the security personnel are only positioned there to maintain calm and to protect state property and the individuals who might have been attacked or who will be confronted with this conflict. And so, Otumfuo is tasked to find a lasting solution to the matter. So they are not something that are alternative. You take one or you leave the other one. No, they are complementary. So the presence of the security is to maintain peace and order, is to help prevent clashes, so that it can create room for the Otumfuo to be able to carry out his job. And then after that, then maybe the lasting solution will come. But even if there's no conflict, military is in Ghana, and police are working in Ghana. So are we saying that when we resolve the matters, they will close down police stations in Boku? They will continue to operate there. That's a state unit that works everywhere. So it is not whether the conflict is there or not, there will still be continuous presence of state security in all the districts. And so I don't see that question of removing this one or that.
You mean even after the whole issue is resolved, we should still keep the military on the grounds?
I don't believe that the military were put there, just specifically for the war, the conflict. They said that is an area, a border town. You used to have all these people operating, the Upper East itself is bordered with that. So sometimes the military even patrol. You have a certain detachment also in the Bursa area, controlling the borders between Tumu and then this in China Paga and then from BC and all that. So it is not a conflict there. So whether there is a conflict there or not, because we are even border town and with the uprising in the Sahelian areas. Obviously, military will be deployed in this border towns for the state for the security of the state, and not necessarily for the conflict alone. So whether there's conflict in Boku or not, there will be a continuous presence of military, and that's why I've given you the example. Those who are in Bulsa and in the China Paga areas, is there a conflict there? No, but there are military based at those areas.
Yes.
So, it's not a question of because of the Boko conflict, that's why military is there.
Okay, but
it's unfortunate that the operations of the state security in relation to the conflict has come into, the youth have come to have some distrust in them in terms of operations. And that's why they are not seeing even the military for now. The last time it was about the police service, they said because they're escorting, they lost trust in them, and that was why there's that near clashes. But it wasn't that they are saying that they don't want state presence in the districts. For their normal functions.
Okay. Honorable, my final question to you would be, what is your response to the statement made by then candidate John Dramani Mahama in connection to these Boku crisis? I mean, comparing when the MPP is in power and how the Boku crisis escalates, and when the NDC is in power, how the Boku crisis is also seen. What is your reaction? Because basically, I mean, obviously, the NDC is in power now, and we are seeing what we are seeing. Regional Minister.
Yeah, the crisis were not dormant when NDC came to power. The NDC came to power at a time that the conflict is still in active mood. So the NDC is trying as normal to bring it down. What we are simply saying is that when NDC is there, if we bring the things to normalcy, it will not come up. But when we came in at a point that the conflict is in active mood, and so we are trying to bring it down. So it's not like it's escalating or we have come, it was not there, and John Mahama has taken over. It's not escalating. It's already there, and he's trying to see how he's going to resolve it. What he's simply saying is that there's no time that the conflict is not existing, and NDC came, and then it surfaces. But for MPP, what he was simply saying is that when the conflict is dormant, when MPP comes up, then the thing will come up again. That's what he was talking about. But in this situation, it was in active mood. It's not like it was dormant, and once NDC came in, it came up. That is why he's working feverishly to make sure that he brings lasting peace to the area. But
don't you think, or don't you agree with me that such comments tend to fuel the crisis some way, somehow, especially coming from politicians? Minister?
No. If you say it tends to fuel, you said that he said this during the campaign.
Yes.
He's simply telling them that when he comes, he will try his best to ensure that there's a lasting solution to it. And when he came, 8 days after he has taken over, he went there and he set up a committee to deal with the matter. That is really trying to live after his ways. So what is wrong for saying that? Well, because from history, when the case, the conflict is dormant, when the MPP comes, it is activated. And so he is assuring them that though it is, it's active now, when it comes, he will try to control it so that it will become dormant. Okay. And how is he going to control that? It is by deploying certain strategies to make sure that those things happen. And that is why he came in and said, well, for the peace, peace talks in the area alone will not be able to solve. And that is why he has set up the eminent
Asante Hene,
to lead the cultural aspect and other related areas, and to tap in the experience of conflict resolution groups to be able to bring a lasting solution.
We are grateful for your time, Honorable Regional Minister.
On with that.
Honorable Donatus Akamugri Atanga, Upper East Regional Minister, and Train Command Radio on Adom 106.3 FM. Babra.
CJ.
Yes, ma.
Na yebeto aso yi sasam kro na boko de no wo se dom kuma ne fe umra se bedwafie na omo ayensam twofo hyiemu na ranking member on defense and interior committee no na omo so ache so mampani to wana mo anim yesanse enuma aginsama ebetumi edu haw kese na aba na eno achi so CJ drip mfidie ya mampani akufuado na breso ne district assembly common fund de baye no ene enya ne ntie se eye NIB acha se ye munhihyimu kwanya ye fa so krompo etoye sika de kwoto ne ho nsem no no mo cheso matonsa afrem rahye bedwafo bi omu nyina koye no omo cheso munim ho hye so mo koye 2 minutes mpo omo ani ne nyina ne se omu nim ho hye sanse drip mfidie no na eye district Assembly Common Fund any Jubilee House and a yes adwuma no nti na da bokrata yi echese inquisitor chese womunyanya nti say and be any woman no more Jubilee House at the time and district Assembly Common Fund no ahyase e de nkomo atoto ma no a and de omuntumi enka ho asem na we no so de was coming soon yes ukọ police adwuma kodima CJ posifo ni bi adwalai pa yes ebi mu buofu IGP yohuno na said the no mobuofu setisen the inquisitor say we no coming soon or the one man ye ebebante bedrum a ye de nchemno nyina so ebedan wo na Yera Haruna Idrisu education minister Sijobeka ya last week ya na release bi beto abonten ya mampani eka se ubi a watwam 60 years no enya de aye ba be ma contract bi ni aka se wonipa no wanyi yasa a extend na adwuma onto asonye na eno ena Yera Haruna Idrisu say
a teacher for nka ho
a teacher for enka but nkrata na eba ye no and stati bibia sa eye general say obi a wata no retirement age na nya de aban ebesan asiki ne nchen age ne mo aso nsantena dwumam but Yera say academically no eba na yenwuma sua fa honom na wo mo ye exempted ye exclude wom was and she say anymore into the inquisitor Eddie or the Abana Professor from Paul Boatin so Akasa won Shy FM. CJ was say Yakasa demon say demon
Adamoni
or say MP
Cabrechre MP we ma tumfo
about leadership no more leadership now honor more the MPP akọ position dey go portal last year no was some no more demons mo ewa MPP leadership no to mo so si for so mo nyina resign
brother from Bombatin that want say adjust for your twi no on kan go
na say JFK na kasa beka we ko si say nkugo do mu di ye ne MPP for pure man pia akọto about spiritual sunsun no never be cause enti Professor from Bombatin say demons na ewa MPP leadership no omo nyina o say you mo resign o si party you mu nyina na omonkotena fie na CJ ubekaya eda Yera Attorney General Dominic Ayine be a press conference concerning National Service Secretariat any sika bia ghost in samanfo din bi ni sika dudu ni padudu bia just ma bo mine ka no so ka say MPB yebeto abamu no MPB kwaji sika yese obe blocki issue na emma media for no enka ho asem na last 2 weeks mo hono mo anso ene yenya nante yese speaker ama kwan ama NIB abefa MPs mienu o parliament a yekototo ma no na CJ anopai de diligence eka ena mekan ebo ama ne yese sa MP no nkrofo keka se A+. I watch 1.5 million Ghana cedis obe block asem no ono ama se yes hwehwe mu koso den into hwe ni ma say ya A+ kwame A+ eda ha na Dr. Dominic Akrutinga ayine wono aso mfoni eda ha CJ se asem na ye bebe no ye gusunso twen Yera yi ne se omebodi na ye hunu we dey nam no yetete diligence na eka sanete anasete sen nkrofon so keka se ma mesaloto so ya kane na wodo na ye electoral commission chairperson na ye yi ni free akonya no so se wo ye nyema bi etia mra no nkrofon keka se anhwe yi a no ye di no Supreme Court akoye Chief Justice nkrofon keka ye so ye ready no akro posting ni picture bi a che say na efe wa fa no hotete che say ba no emra na onimumra enim na dwuma na CJ ehwo sem eboboba ye de wo ha de be free mo ba bia no ye be kenkan ama CJ sem no doso na ukotalensi okankwe North Tema East Mampon MC nominations no ejedam yempeno masantini ma yempene ma ahani ma medi
yempe muslimni
yempa igbeni yempe
obi a wanyantrani
babia enemrim babia Ghana bedru no na eno na the new publisher ebo ma ne e wo ha
memma NDC mantiase se bra wo mo bra ya ansana wo mo free opposition and wo mo benya tumi no e nipa bi na sacrifice
e mo ebedru sampempe sui
yes
ayo
na mete Asante Mampon so oye kremoni yempe no oye kremoni yempe no
e bisa Mampon de o so mo mpre masantini emedi MC ati ase
sa mo no mo kire
sa mo no mo kire
but yepe we sa inyimu no enya de eboa abana sanyi yimu no enya de eboa party na mo nyina makokon mankunimde aba omampani ni nimdiem na all power nipa ombetimi aye adwuma no enti ne ambanya ne samodi achitapa ewom obi a wo interest de abana obi a wo interest obi a wo interest but yentumi fa obi a so interest anya adwuma nabi yentumi fa obi a interest anya adwuma
enti the president beka no final na se ye wo se ebra mampani sha se ye appointment no obeti party force ye mpene ye nti ase afa be kwa wi akire ye na mampani atie di omoka no beje de se ye koye ni media mampani fa ne nansi fom edi no de ba ode aba ope wu mpe osije ode aba eye party adwuma ye koye nim na sije meko enadofo bebre no edu o mawoda ena ye wawoda happy birthday to you nyame hyew na onye okese emame na patience abena ampadu oba patience abena ampadu ena ye wawoda oba de oma yedie ne nkwatente wate na omo apomode papa omo akoma so ade nyina mram enkwatente oba de de adom wo oma yedie oma wonsoma ensren na onye yie mia menua ba Caroline Tete ena every so happy birthday no patience abena ampadu enjoy your day to the fullest na ene ya so ena mia menua bema Koni Abrantie ya ono ene kasa ema Minister of Trade and Industry Prince Boateng na sije ye kasa no na ye ne yere awoda into I say happy birthday to my lovely wife Mrs. Gifty Boateng na wasi ye fa ye platform yi so na ye rehye no na ye sre ye die ne kwatente ne popode papa na ema no so ne kwada ne nyina omodo no pa into right Gifty Boateng ura Prince Boateng so do one kwada ni na so do na said wo ye adwuma wo som na wo hye wo no wo so bade ma nkwatenten o ma wo ye die ene apomde papa na koso afa ye na adwuma koso aso efa som o my Ghana nyamenya okese message ye nyina ye do too much na Reverend Mrs. Anita Osaimanum ye director of Amalina Enterprise Reverend Mrs. Anita Osaimanu mommy nyame won shira
Auntie Anita
Auntie Anita so ho onyame shira papa ewiase nyina atom kan so for mame na ene obade ma won nsem shira no eno so oma wasefo nyina nye shira ade bi adon sabeka no enye shira na onyo kese ma yen wa wura Reverend Prince Manu ene wo mame Auntie Amma wo nuanom ni nyina ne adwumefo wo Amalina Children Saving and Apokwa 101 and Apokwa ahwennie ye nyina ye kabom every happy birthday Mrs. Yedo too much won so of papa nyamenya okese onko so nhyehyɛ no ma wonyini menya 106.3 years Adom fefo nyina ye wish you a happy birthday Reverend Mrs. Anita Osaimanu obade nya okese na aseda blewusi ene aseda anya 13 years aseda but ebi obade do bedu asasi so omano emram ye nyina ye do uko school e wo Rect Academy kwasibu eho na wo nyame enyo kese pa no ma ye die papa mayen oma won hyen won suma no benyini beye panyipa besum abusuane o my Ghana Albert Osebonsu Adisada College eho na Albert Eco School wo form 2 nyamenyo kese Albert no mie wadwene mu oma onim de sonko na ekosoa esuade na onye okakaifo Albert obade nyo kese oma yedie ene enkwatenten happy birthday to Olivia Anan ya dodo na efren Olidade or Shalom Sports ayi farms eho enowo oye member Ebenezer Methodist Church Community 20 na osanso etonton sobolo eni donut eti Olidade nyamenyo kese na omo apomode papa akoma so ade nyina obade omano emremu emao na oma wonsoma so ensren na Gerson Abochi esu otie Efri Castle Gate Estate Apollonia sijo so chia pawai Gerson so chia na miamenu abema ohini Jan anopa UK eno ohini ewo ose otie yen enso e Facebook live ohine nyamenyo okese da wase se abribia wo hye etie Adom 106.3 CJ medwasi na onim se enra na yenua ba police fo nyina yire police for nyina anti love obi Monday's trendy fashion obi ne branch baako ano ewo East Legon chese love nyame ayo kese nyame hyira wo na shop a wabi obade oma customers bebre oma wonye hyira na ekoso akọ ne be kakra branches na cross Ghana na wo baby ya Monday's nyame hyira bebre mayen na mo so eno amobaye ebete na chibra na obi ne shop na no nyame hyira mu nyina yedomu too much post for nyina yere nyame nyo kese happy we a belated happy birthday to praise Akosia Spencer Forsen school was St. Nicholas Montessori Dansoman na enra ena ewa woda praise Akosia Spencer Forsen nyamenyo kese na omabota bi odubedua asase so no ma no emra mu ma o papa ena o mame Israel ni Akosia ena every show a happy birthday no omodo too much praise Akosia Spencer obade ma wonyine bota bi odubedua asase so o ma ni nyina emra mu ye dododo mame nyamenyo kese CJ medase
Adom 6.3 FM Abrapuku ahwene na de dobon kata no na poso e dia brain what's the infama anti-marriage gripe mixture a relieved happy child anointed engineering services the generator expert stop choco it's chocolate Amen scientific herbal consolidated bank Ghana we stand with you and a telecell connecting energies now ana pay manyo ho kese pa ya Abrapuku a no juche chamanemu Ghana ha ye ka enyumeku a local industries local companies a wamo ye ovens abrofon sano papa na usan ke edu gas oven ho a na se minim baabi a wo ko obehu say ye tabo ni din papa isa say adepa ene ton ho mensaka opanin pa oredu ewo manim ha mzadu akwaba
ya me de papa
awode wo de
100% na me hu kra na ma me keke sabe me hwo kumase ah de na de one on one
ya so kumase bo ko de
100%
ye de nyamiase ye da se pa se ne wa ba besrae for obi a onnim adwuma boye gas stove gas oven but ye ba ka yadu ade pa en ekoso
papa ma me na wase na me nchia atiefo ani ahwefo nenne no ye bedi nkoma kakranti ya mo ben Facebook no monko na mo hwe se de CJ ka no na mo amahwemani so ade o Facebook YouTube monko mo benya bia hwe kama CJ K Edu Gas Oven Company manufacture company
okay
fabrication and enti enwuma ne dawson ye enade na keka bom kane no ne ye ka bibisa phone no na ye tumu ade but ene ye de dade akeka bom na broni afra no oven ana first nso ye omuchi a 1 2 3 ne ye kwa ho ene broni ame akeka ne ma bom na de ane ye de gas cooker enti hotel chobas ankronkro moje orders eye nuane no omo ne aye sa adwuma ne de ama wo mo ane eye fie de nso e de ama wo mo enti omo hwe Facebook no behu enwuma a ye ka ho asem yi enti me pa cha sa wo noa ototo oche obeki a me pa cha fo aso fami ne tie me
na me no ni nkomo oba Facebook se se ya pictures in the gu ho no na
aha si de on say
Ghana haya na oye no
me pa cha okumase ane me pa si de do to Facebook se ya no e kitchen de 4 burner
yeah ana me hu tenten
ana ye hu tenten eno no da send ye was size 50 size 40 size 30 enso de ewo ho ana ye wodi agina ho a o se ba ko bia ode ato so no ade ni so pine ni so dada ana da send ni so dada aha ni nyina na ye de ma eti hotel ni restaurant na o mo ye fast food no a high pressure gas cooker ye wo 2 burner 3 burner 4 burner 5 burner e wo kitchen ho me pacho pi be wo kitchen ho no ye mpesa ho be ye basabasa enti ye standing one na ya to ase na de bia no wo chiche fried rice green rice blue rice na ye wa de wo ho
enti me hu se ade da se
yes ade da se
aduane ni etu apetio se de engu fa ho
de bia kitchen ho wo tue oyo no ko timi de shase ye wo 2 burner wo se 2 burner na de ato Facebook ro so eti dasa kese mienu nese so kama sisia no aduane abe me pa charge number na bia na otikam na opese wusi na opese wunya ke do adwuma ne bi number de 0243 365873 0243 365873 0206 85 86 19 0206 85 86 19 ofra bebia obia no company no e Kumase na mom nkran ha ka so atamane ade de ye de niam afiri Kumase e de ba enti se bia wo hwadwuma de na wo ni problem CJ ye de gas oven bia to so omo moto pano meat pa cake shortbread omo green nam enam bia na apesa ode ya me pa chopi hwehwe yen ye be ma obi oven ye wo kese pa for 2 bucks kese pa to bo pano no makomako be 250 ya wona de eko at a time. Now they are gum within 25 minutes 30 minutes ni nyina ben now oyiyi de foforo gum me pa chaw ye de na de pa ene ya adwuma ye mena ne se ntobi won kwanchan no akohyehye me pa chaw pi ye wo kase pa se je won se hwe Facebook ko so kase pa 2 bucks ye wo de for 2 bucks ye 1.5 bag ye 1 bag ye 3/4 ye half bag ye quarter bag o paketo mpo na dia start business o freke do amene obedi nkomo 0243 365873 0243 365873 0206 85 86 19 ye wo Kumase Swami runabout o hwe runabout kase na o hwe ne ntwa so na aposifo e wo ho omunchemu ho na aka edu stock kase e wo ho ana mamponten aboaso se bia wo do ani e kire tafo edo ani kire mampon a aboaso wo beduru bebi ato ni wona frames oil nachi factory kase ana mabie no ho a me wakase guma ye ho adwuma si je won se ye wo da san de form de ho ana ode ato Facebook no so no etu wo hwa da san 1 2 3 ye 1 2 3 4 ye 1 2 ye we ni nyina sesusu a wo ho no obeji adwuma no na wo ho aha wo edu twebe nke edu na o kitchen ho no aduane a wo ye enso a wo bomu ni ade nyina no ebe firi wo ho na si je ye wo ba ko bi wo ho eno no ye fra no soup warmer. Okay. Yes, soup warmer. Some soup warmer no pan ni hyehyemu dada. Ana nkwan ni gugum enti twoba ho no se nkwan na awura nkwan akatoa abunabunu we nkwan no na nam ni gugum na ebo ne kakra nti de bia nkwan ahye de bia nkwan ahye onko bonsu emma engu obi hu dabi
ena da so sisi
enti se bia open 1 2 3 ye obi ho open pan no de ahye so 5 ye obi ho
we say de no de da so say 4
yes o de open kra na sije open kra to bo ase na kan nkwan dodo ye be ye soup warmer na de amount
okay
abra wo hunu ja so obi ho a oba wo hunu ja na so na
abrofo nsa no pa we ya kan tro say ye Kumase he ya wonyi
si de on do de ato so no do de ato so se sia no ye fra no buffet dishes eno no mo ye emo aduane no emo ebia plain rice green rice blue rice we cheni ade no na gugum eyusu nsuo madie we ya megina ho sesia no momra Facebook na momhe YouTube na momhe eno na yusu nsuo enti twoba na restaurant na mo ye emo no eno so yusu nsuo enso no wase na ehuru
na eka aduane ne hye
kakra me pa cho frame o de o hia bia me pa cho number no 0243 365873 0243 365873 Kumase ne wo na mmom ba bia wo bia no frame o frame a obeye mobile money e de ama me pa chopi ya dwuma na enya fraud company o de se wo send sika se wo cap cost wo hene na send sika de maka edu na se wan fa de ma wa Adom FM bra ha me de medin wo ha da bia bra tietia me ni usika dabi me package ne ma no ana hotel a opase ya wonso ye no ya dwuma e bia no obi aba ye cookers gas oven bi ne ma ne ma basabasa o kitchen na opase won ye ya dwuma won kran ha Franza Kasua Temba Bia Uti and Bia, me patch of frame. Me no be ya juma, afina will be a hotel, restaurant, may set up our kitchen at the amount. Sailors table nibi bian mayor, come at the amount. Ya no be ya juma 24 hours. Ya ba and cry ya baba bia, eti frame. Nami no new como, number near 0243 365873 73 Edia send mobile money ebeba no Keni ya kwabena eno ane se wonya hu kwabena adu Ebeneza me pacho ayamia send ebe package na de amano se twase ye de niema no kra gu kamu bebre de bro be service ye bibia ma wa eyakonya ye beba na de amount number no bio na me nsore 0243 365873 0243 36 58 73 0206 85 86 19 19 Ofremia minu bedin komo ke edu gas over na ne mra ne se obeto ye nanso obebre
K Edu gas oven.
Over to ye, so Obebre.
Mr. Dubi, that's Papa. 106.3 FM.
106.3.
Only God can stop us now. 106.3 FM.
The Theater Must Walk concert about what's a Theater Must Walk concert powered by Guinness. Rabatas performances are hot. Face Saturday 19th February. You pay us some perfect co-Easter games. Our quota for Honor Coco the Prince of Football. I mean, who is who? The Mega Street Bash. Jekukuru stage Bambala Pass Adom Park. Swama Diachin Way. Performing live on stage. I had your surprises be now. Top musicians with the KO7. For the guys and the break can perform 80 dancers. Kasahari soldiers says powered by Guinness. Adom Co-Easter 2025. Follow your way social media platforms are hot on us. Live. Hashtag Adom Co-Easter. Guinness Black Science Brightest. Allergy Vision Eye Clinic. Or Triaba Powder. Jojo Lemon Vodka. Fortune Spread. Franco Trading Enterprise. Linda Door Rest Stop. Edec powered by SMB Test. Coronation Insurance. Adom Co-Easter 2025. Alfie, Adom Co-Easter no dia jayo. Dia manasu se fia. Adom FM, Asempa Family Adom TV, the Adom Co-Easter 2025 for Brown. I am back-to-back non-stop entertainment. Adom Co-Easter 2025. Yes, Thursday 17th February. The first stop. I am Linta Tor. Unsu Jansing. I know your co-counsel. They could create video about the work and happiness. And your few council programs and Brown. The live band the Tiatua Boswatola. Now, dear Chief, 18th February. Jabba for me Pono. Jet your few council. And Adom Kassiaba live from Adom Park upon me. Now, Adom Park. The Theater Must Walk concert about what's a Theater Must Walk concert powered by Guinness. Rabatas performances are hot. Face Saturday 19th February. You pay us some perfect co-Easter games. Our quota for Honor Coco the Prince of Football. I mean, who is who? The Mega Street Bash. Jekukuru stage Bambala Pass Adom Park. Swama Diachin Way. Performing live on stage. I had your surprises be now. Top musicians with the KO7. For the guys and the break can perform 80 dancers. Kasahari soldiers says powered by Guinness. Adom Co-Easter 2025. Follow your way social media platforms are hot on us. Live. Hashtag Adom Co-Easter. Guinness Black Science Brightest. Allergy Vision Eye Clinic. Or Triaba Powder. Jojo Lemon Vodka. Fortune Spread. Franco Trading Enterprise. Linda Door Rest Stop. Edec powered by SMB Test. Coronation Insurance. Adom Co-Easter 2025. Alfie, Adom Co-Easter no dia jayo. Dia manasu se fia. Adom FM, Asempa Family Adom TV, the Adom Co-Easter 2025 for Brown. I am back-to-back non-stop entertainment. Adom Co-Easter 2025. Yes, Thursday 17th February. The first stop. I am Linta Tor. Unsu Jansing. I know your co-counsel. They could create video about the work and happiness. And your few council programs and Brown. The live band the Tiatua Boswatola. Now, dear Chief, 18th February. Jabba for me Pono. Jet your few council. And Adom Kassiaba live from Adom Park upon me. Adom Park. The Theater Must Walk concert about what's a Theater Must Walk concert powered by Guinness. Rabatas performances are hot. Face Saturday 19th February. You pay us some perfect co-Easter games. Our quota for Honor Coco the Prince of Football. I mean, who is who? The Mega Street Bash. Jekukuru stage Bambala Pass Adom Park. Swama Diachin Way. Performing live on stage. I had Your surprises be brema. Afi, top musicians with the KO7. Father Gas and be breaking can perform. 80 dancers. Kasahari soldiers sese AP. Powered by Guinness. Adom Easter 2025. Follow your way social media platforms are hot on. Yebemwa would yakwo so in live. #Adom Easter. Nimakwa so yasene. Guinness. Black Science Brightest. Allergy Vision Eye Clinic. Ochiaba powder. Jojo Lemon Vodka. Fortune Spread. Franco Trading Enterprise. Linda Door Rest Stop. Edek powered by SMB Test. Coronation Insurance. Adom Easter 2025. Afi, Adom Easter no dia jayo. Ye dia manasu se fia. Adom FM, Asampa Family Adom TV, the Adom Easter 2025 for Brown. I am back-to-back non-stop entertainment. Adom Easter 2025. Yes, Thursday 17th April. You need the first stop. I am Linta Talk. Unsu Dancing. And I am Kwaiso. Take a Korean video in about the work and happiness. And your few council programs in April. The live band at Yatua Boswatola. Now, dear Chief, 18th February. Jabba for me Pono. Yet your few council. And Adom Kasiaba live from Adom Park upon me. Adom Park. Yet your theater must walk concert. What's a theater must walk concert. Powered by Guinness. Rabatas performances at hotel. Face Saturday 19th February. Yeniadagio. Anopono. Yepeya some perfect Easter games. Our quota for Hona Koto the Prince of Football. I mean, who is who? Nana Numero. Yeximiana to bear 5,000. I had a mega street bash. Yekukuru stage Bambala Pass Adom Park. Boswama Diachin way. Performing live on stage. I had jubilation. Your surprises be brema. Afi, top musicians with the KO7. Father Gas and be breaking can perform. 80 dancers. Kasahari soldiers sese AP. Powered by Guinness. Adom Easter 2025. Follow your way social media platforms are hot on. Yebemwa would yakwo so in live. #Adom Easter. Nimakwa so yasene. Guinness. Black Science Brightest. Allergy Vision Eye Clinic. Ochiaba powder. Jojo Lemon Vodka. Fortune Spread. Franco Trading Enterprise. Linda Door Rest Stop. Edek powered by SMB Test. Coronation Insurance. Adom Easter 2025. Afi, Adom Easter no dia jayo. Ye dia manasu se fia. Adom FM, Asampa Family Adom TV, the Adom Easter 2025 for Brown. I am back-to-back non-stop entertainment. Adom Easter 2025. Yes, Thursday 17th April. You need the first stop. I am Linta Talk. Unsu Dancing. And I am Kwaiso. Take a Korean video in about the work and happiness. And your few council programs in April. The live band at Yatua Boswatola. Now, dear Chief, 18th February. Jabba for me Pono. Yet your few council. And Adom Kasiaba live from Adom Park upon me. Adom Park. Yet your theater must walk concert. What's a theater must walk concert. Powered by Guinness. Rabatas performances at hotel. Face Saturday 19th February. Yeniadagio. Anopono. Yepeya some perfect Easter games. Our quota for Hona Koto the Prince of Football. I mean, who is who? Nana Numero. Yeximiana to bear 5,000. I had a mega street bash. Yekukuru stage Bambala Pass.